everybody, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Yes, Toy Chat Special Edition, hanging out on Friday with all the boys. Yes, folks, it is
What
your boy
up?
JC. It is King Bob, Smitty Rock, and a new friend, and I'm going to be working with them. I know he's going to be working with all of us. Christian from the Toy Realm. Oh my God, it's a great Friday.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for having me, man. What's up, JC? What's up, King Bob? What's up, Dre? What's up, Smitty? What's going on?
Welcome to the dungeon.
Until he walks away. Welcome to the dungeon as he steps away.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a great day. It's Friday. No, give me that. You can't have that. He's trying to take my new toy.
Hey, Steph. You trained her well.
I did. I very much I did train her well.
My toy.
Hey, Steph. So,
exactly.
She wants to unbox that on her live.
I know she's waiting, and Daddy hasn't even had a chance. Well, I was gonna save this till we do like an all unboxing because I had to. You already popped it in. GameStop had this. I hate GameStop. Hate it with a passion. Tell everybody that. But damn it, did they have this? And I needed to get it. I traded in some video games and was like, "Booyah!"
That's a
get
sweet
my turtles,
two-pack.
and of course, I get my favorite Ninja Turtle of them all, Leonardo. And I cannot wait to take this apart and unbox it.
Nice.
Really, Leonardo's your favorite?
Yep, my daughter, me and Lana both love Leonardo. My second favorite's Raphael. Third favorite, Donatello.
Seriously?
The worst
last
ones.
favorite, Michelangelo.
How are we friends?
Hey, hold on. I know how to fight with all their weapons in real life. So I trained in every single one of those weapons. I own, you know.
That's
you
what you
muted
get
me.
for not letting Michael.
Turtle weapons.
I mean, granted,
So, yes.
granted, I do have a 4-foot Leonardo in my hallway, but
Oh, nice.
yeah.
He scares the shit out of me every time he gets up.
I know, it's like he stares at you.
He does. He gets up. I'm like, who's that?
Animated version?
That's a stand-in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Nickelodeon.
The Nickelodeon
Oh,
version.
the Nickelodeon one. Okay, yeah. I know that one. So what's up,
Always
guys?
fun.
What's up, Steph? How you
Nothing
doing?
much. We're just gonna
Going
say
on?
hi to Steph in the chat, and then I know we could talk. You know what? Let's start this off the right way. We always start off with toy chats, kind of just saying how everybody's doing. I know it's Friday. I know we're happy for the weekend coming up, and I already know that I had some pickups. I know that I saw some stuff already gracing Instagram. Bob, Smitty, would you guys like to divulge what has already popped up on Instagram for those that don't have Instagram or follow it on Instagram?
Oh,
Well,
I can divulge what's on Instagram and more.
Oh.
I can go first because mine's only one right now.
But
Smitty
it's an
has a pound of
impressive
I only got
one.
one.
It's crazy impressive.
But
It is.
but my one is better than his many.
That is a beautiful piece.
It's the Inception Snailian
Wow.
TNT plastic that I
Translucent.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, I told Smitty I didn't even look at it. I just typed the hashtag in that I wanted to win. So I've opened it earlier. I'm like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, he had to snipe him.
I will say this. With the miscast, I was impressed at how fast he got the hashtag in to get that. But that is an insanely cool double cast.
Wow.
And that's my first that's the first of many, hopefully, from TNT Plastic. So
and Smitty, you had
awesome.
something?
Well, I mean, I also, from the miscast show, picked up the Jason mask Snailian.
Yeah, that one is sick.
Oh, that's cool, man.
That is dope.
Which,
happy the Friday the 13th.
right? I mean, it arrived yesterday, and I was like, perfect timing.
Yeah.
So let me hit this and turn the light off real quick.
Oh, we're getting the mood lighting. Cue the sex music.
Turn the lights off.
Black light.
Not sure if it's because of the monitors. Let me see
Yeah, I
if
can
I
see
turn
it.
off the big
See a little.
monitor, if that helps.
Oh, did you hit the light on it?
I got you.
Yeah, it's glowing. It's glowing.
Yeah, it's glowing. Yep, I see it. Oh wow. Now is it made out of resin? Is that like a 3D print or?
It's a cast, so it's a
it's a
resin
cast.
cast.
Okay, resin
Yep.
cast. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Very nice.
So that arrived along with a couple other items that I had picked up from the Miscast show. So the other one is one of their Snailians that is UV reactive and has
I
a
love
green
that color.
glow.
That's cool.
That color is beautiful.
Nice.
I like the metallic look to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly that sheen. It looks
like
so
a
nice.
sheen look. Yeah.
Charlie Sheen.
And then
Tiger Blood.
Tiger's blood.
I had also got their Octopod, which is a clear with yellow, like dripped in, and so the tips of the tentacles, and you get like a little streak.
Yeah, you got like a blend of the yellow into the
the
clear part. Yeah.
So
cool.
Those are the 3 pieces. There were 2 other smaller pieces that came in the bundle that I got from them. So I picked up the Octopod by himself, and then these 2 and 2 other pieces, smaller pieces, came in. But those 3 were the ones I was going for off of the Miscast show from Booze and Buddies last week.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, timing wise on this one was perfect because I could post them this morning as an appropriate Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th prop.
Yep.
And then then my pickups, literally, you guys saw the Ninja Turtle 2-pack that I got from GameStop that I traded in for. And then I couldn't believe this because I told him I was waiting for the guy to do the trade. And I've been asking for Art G, and he's been trying to find it for me. But I got the Batgirl McFarlane from the Gotham Knights video game. She is probably by far one of the best looking Batgirl figures they've made.
Yeah, I love the purple.
I think it's the purple color scheme that actually gives her that kind of perfect like comic nod, video game nod, and I love it. So
and
this
even like even like an Adam West type of back then, like I think she had those colors. Yeah,
because she had the same. It was purple,
same colors. Yeah.
And the only other thing I'm waiting on is my LCS has some stuff that I pre-ordered that'll be coming in the next like 2 or 3 weeks. And then I have something from Big Bad that I paid off a while ago that will be coming in hopefully next week. I want to say it's another Thundercats Super 7.
So you have this, right? So you have that in your pile of loot right now?
It was in my pile of loot that I forgot that it was there, and like again, like I never checked my emails, so I was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, sure, $4. I'll pay the $4. I have it in PayPal.
Have you guys seen the Super 7 supersized ones? Oh God, I want to get that Pinocchio. Like I'm a Disney fan.
I've seen the Disney releases.
Like that damn.
The Disney stuff is awesome. Really, and it's articulated. It's an action figure, and really,
Yep.
Damn. It's like
the price point is not bad.
Because they're known they're known for like their 7-inch scale, but now what is that, like a freaking 10-inch scale?
I think it was 16.
Damn.
I think that's what they said was 16 inches. So
and I know Fantasia Mickey just came out.
Actually, they made a Bat Trooper like that, right? A clear one. It was like a G.I. Joe Bat Trooper, but it was a Super 7. It was kind of like this big, and it was like $200-$300 or some crazy shit.
That's what it was. It was $236. I was like, I want it.
Wow, man. Yeah, Disney
got
also got
like
stuff,
they also got the Popper Mickey, the old like cartoon Popper.
And
they have I want to say the alligator from Fantasia.
Oh, really? Yeah. Super 7's killing it, man. They're killing it. I mean,
wow.
And Steph, you should check the prices on those.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now on their website. I didn't even realize they did the Ultimate
I meant
Stitch.
Steph's Ninja Turtle stuff from the 90s.
They did what?
Oh, they made a Stitch for the wife. I got to order it for the wife. It's a Stitch Ultimate Super 7.
Oh,
$59.99.
From Lilo and Stitch. That's cool, man.
Mm-hmm. I got to get that for the wife.
Before we go on, I want to say something about the giveaway.
Okay.
So the giveaway tonight will happen at the end of the show. You still have opportunity to go put your hashtags in. There's actually a hashtag in here. If you comment down below or comment in the comment section or chat, you will still be entered. So I'm watching the chat to see that hashtag. But we'll do one winner, and I'll spin the wheel. And if they're not in here, I'll let the guys pick which one they get.
Nice.
If they are in here, they get to pick out.
Hello, Tiny Ninja. Tiny Ninja 19 is in the chat. Hello.
That's
Steph. We know her. She's a long time supporter.
Big supporter of the channel.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean, I guess now you know what I feel like we've done. JC, I know you said did you have any pickups besides what you did on Wednesday?
I got my autographs. That was it.
All right, so all right, well, as typical we do with toy chats.
It's my baby.
I do have a couple of things. There's nice. Nice auto. I actually have a box that Dre, the Geek Dad here, sent me that I'm ready to open up. I'm ready to open up in the show in a little while.
Go ahead. Hey, go ahead. If that's what you'd like to show as your pickup. I mean, I don't know why he sent you anything. I mean, like why?
Yeah, right. I know.
I mean, I don't know why I would send anything.
Wait. We're talking about ourselves in the third person?
As a third person, yeah.
Yes.
When did we start this?
Right now.
It's Dre.
Yeah, we're just trying it out. We're just trying it out. You never know.
Yeah.
King Bob loves what you're doing.
Those are some sweet pickups there.
Thank you, King Bob. I like what I'm doing too.
All right, so I'm like really heavy.
This is why it's so crazy when you get the four of us together. Three of us, it's like, okay, it's a little more controlled. The fourth, it's like
I just throw it out of whack.
And with the guests, it's even worse. So I'm like,
what did Dre send you?
Yeah, right.
Oh, sorry.
Recently, I've been super into Black Series, especially gaming greats. So Dre was cool enough to send me to actually trade these with me for the Ranger and for that Cobra Bat, which is freaking awesome. So I finally got Cal Castis in the collection. That's freaking. Thank you, Dre, for that.
Hey, no problem, brother.
Appreciate
it. He was just sitting literally on my shelf doing nothing in a box.
Yeah, because I completed this game, so that's pretty much why I needed him. He's freaking cool. And then I got another Night Brother to add to the other guy, so now I have two.
That's dope.
I told him he has the army build. He's like, I'm gonna just have the one, Dre. And I was like, I'm gonna send this to you. I said, no, you gotta have two because it's in the game. You fight like four of them at once.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I know.
Buying four of them is unrealistic because GameStop raised the price on them. They were like $28. So I was like, you know what? I got this Night Brother. He's not selling. I'm gonna just send it to him. And then he was like, he felt bad. He's like, well, you can't just send me that. I gotta send you something. So I was like, all right. And he gave me options. And
what do you need, man? Yeah, what do you need?
I ain't gonna lie. If I was in the classifieds, that Alley Viper would have been a great thing. But the bat, because I'm doing something with Ultron and figure photography, I need to get another bat eventually, so I could do something with Ultron.
The bat, you can't go wrong with bats, man.
And the bats, they just look so dope. And I've never seen them at any targets around me.
Alley Vipers are cool. I'm not feeling the shield. You know, the colors are okay. You know, I'm not feeling that extra stuff. You know, so I try not to.
They don't look like the Crimson Guard. Like the Crimson Guard Commandos look dope. Like they actually look cool. When you actually see them, like Crocmaster, the Tomax and Zaymod, which I have to get those. I have to. Just because I grew up with Tomax and Zaymod, and I used to love them when they would one's like getting punched, and then the other one's
they're feeling the same thing. Yeah, and I had that 2-pack too when the 3 3/4 back in the day when they changed. I didn't change color though. That was Zartan, but
it was Zartan and Zatanna, and then his brother. They would like if you put them in the sun, they would change.
Yeah, I had so much fun with those two, man. It's just crazy. And then so lastly, I got this guy that I'm not sure if I'm gonna open them up. Which ones I'm gonna open up? But I got the.
Is that the Death Watch?
The Death Watch Mandalorian.
Yeah, those look dope.
I freaking love those colors, man.
They are. I can't go wrong with them. They really do look good.
Just such a solid figure. And then let me see. I think there was one more that I had here somewhere.
I jokingly said I would never get rid of my Costco Reeves because it's my only Sasha. It's my only Sasha Banks figure I have since I can't find a Sasha Banks.
I have her. They're actually holding that for me at Dorkside. Oh, nice. I got a 3-pack of yeah.
At Dorkside, dude, I know.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
So I got a 3-pack from them for. I basically got a free figure, so it was like I think it was like $40 for all 3.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not at all. And then I think I got there was a what do you call it? There was a Commander Cody in there, but I thought I didn't have Commander Cody, and then I find this guy, so I already had him. So now I got an extra.
I mean, you could always mess around with like paint it. I mean, they don't sell that like for resale. Like I figured a lot of those clone troopers would have been like high resale value. They're not, and they're not even high trade value. People buy them for customs. I mean, I do know that much. They sell good for customs, but
that's a good point. Yeah, I might use one for a custom. I've been wanting to do a custom anyway. So
and you could hot water the helmet because it's got the like glue on the top, and they give you the blank face. So if you want to really mess around with it, you can
put some battle damage on there and some like
like a scar.
Yep. All right, so that's pretty much it for now. I got a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah.
But hey, we always have a whole bunch of junk.
You just can't. A bunch of plastic.
I know my wife laughs at it. So,
but I love it.
I know. So let's put it this way: we always ask on Toy Chats a lot of the basic questions. We know that you are getting started on YouTube.
Right.
I know you've been doing things on Instagram.
Right.
And can you explain how like your first guest? Like, I mean, because when you and I talked about your first guest, I was like, man, a banger of a first guest.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that experience?
I appreciate that, man. Yeah. So this idea of doing the Toy Realm on Instagram streams kind of just came up. The idea came in my head one day. I was at home and I was like, messing around with my figures, fixing everything up, and I was like, you know what? Why? I got to find a way to be able to showcase all this stuff and then talk to friends at the same time, talk to other collectors at the same time. And I know everybody does shows. Everyone's doing shows now. It's fine. Everyone's different. But I was just like, you know what? I just haven't. I do a lot of toy hunts, but I don't have time to record. I don't have time, to throw stuff on YouTube all the times. But I just like posting stuff on Instagram, showing you guys what I find, or maybe help out a fellow collector get something that he needs. But yeah, I just thought about it one day. I was like, you know what? I want to have this show, and then let me see if I can get Mike the Hunter was the first person to pop up in my mind because I've been following him for a couple of years, and I've been talking to him back and forth on Instagram, like DMing and all the time. I comment on his stuff, whatever, back and forth, right? So I just asked him one day. I said, hey, I'm trying to put this show together called the Toy Realm. You want to be my first guest? That'd be cool. So that way we get this thing going.
What's up, Sentry?
What's up, Sentry?
Yeah. Hey, Sentry, what's up?
Oh, Sentry, what up? What up?
My boy Ron up in his house.
Yeah, it's another cool ass dude, man.
Another New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. It just happened that way, and I've had a couple of really cool guests on my Instagram lives and just taking it slow. But what I want to eventually do is transition over to YouTube. Hey, hi.
What up? Yeah, what up? Mommy's not home. She's like, I want to see what's going on.
What's going on? We talk. I like the Spider-Man shirt.
Yeah, Papa had to get it for her because she needs to wear Spidey.
Yeah. You gotta have Spidey everywhere, man.
I love you.
So
bye, Mama.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I've had a couple of nice guests on here. Different people that do dioramas, people that they do custom figures, people that collect DC, people that collect hot toys, people that a lot of toy photography we talk about too. When it comes to those type of things. and it's been really good ever since. I mean, and I know you and I, Dre, we talked about it one time. You was like, "Hey, I asked you to come on the show," and you were like, "Let's do it, man." And then that was such a fun show to do, man, with you too.
It was.
It was a really fun show.
I ain't gonna lie. I felt extremely flattered when you were like, "Hey, one, because I wouldn't be doing toy chats if it wasn't for these three guys over to here.
Right.
Like if it wasn't for JC, Bob, and Smitty, I wouldn't have had that desire to even want to do it. And then having great guests like our boy Century, who came on, and we talked after the show for 3 hours.
Yeah,
because my wife was like, "Hey, it's 11. You gonna get off anytime soon?" And we were just sitting in the backstage, just bullshitting. And it was so much fun. And
wow.
When any chance that I get to talk about the Nerd Dungeon and I get to press what my guys and I are doing, it always feels good. It always is. It's a way that we believe in the same goal, which is spreading love and getting everybody to get an opportunity to have a place to speak and to share what we all love, which is these little pieces of plastic that cost a lot of money, and we enjoy playing with them, photographing them, and just collecting them. So,
No, definitely, man. I definitely agree, man. And it's the best way to do it. You meet new people, you meet friends. Everyone has the same likes that you have. There's no drama. There's none of that. I mean, what more can you want, man? And it's just, I just want to keep doing these shows. I reached out to Century about it too. Again, I don't pressure anybody to get on. I just love talking to them. I like filling them out. These are it's a great bunch of guys. I have a lot of really solid followers, man. That
I know you have been very big in the community. One of the big things that I love that Mike the Hunter said on your show, that Liz,
Liz. Hey, Liz.
Hi, Liz.
That's our mod. She is like our mod with the most because she's like the best. We love her.
To meet you, Liz.
Right up there with Steph and Christina. So
yes, but we all know Liz runs the mod.
Is the best.
That's Smitty's girl. That's why we all know.
Really?
Liz makes sure this is like organized fashion.
So then she's gonna favor. So then she's gonna favor Smitty.
No, she doesn't. She throws him under the bus.
She likes me more than she likes me.
That's why. No, she'll slap any of us upside the back of the head. At a
just to set you straight.
Yep.
Yeah, she loves all of us, but she loves all of us like that big sister. Like she'll turn around and be like, "What the hell's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Okay, sorry."
You know that supervisor that catches you on your phone? That's Liz.
Yeah. Gotta get professional.
I'm just gonna say it like this. I think that what I remember hearing him say was you have such a great grasp on what the community is doing, and you're doing what people want to see in the community.
Yeah,
you're not like doing the same rigmarole.
Yeah,
and I appreciate that as myself as a collector, and you make it approachable, because that's a lot of the problems that we've in the community. There is this cliquishness that arrives, and we don't want to say like there's a lot of like I heard Seth mention it today when he was talking to Man Cave Collectibles.
On
his collector shot, he's like, there's a
shout
lot
out to
of
Seth.
Cliquish. Yeah. Shout out to Seth and shout out to Man Cave. They talk about this like circle that people don't want to be a part of in the drama and all that, whatever. I agree with that. It's like, I'm too old for it. I'm here to just talk toys and hang out.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, then you're all welcome.
Yeah.
We can all have a good old time.
And it's funny, exactly. And it's funny that you point that out, Dre, because unfortunately, these are grown men that are kind of like I speak for whoever's doing it, but there are a lot of grown men that really ruin it for a lot of people. There's a lot of Facebook groups that you just get nasty people, you get negative people. I mean, these are all toys, right? I mean, at the end of the day, this is what this is all pretty much for fun, and this is all for collection. It's something just to get away from, this is escapism is what it is. This is our imagination, right? And plus we're able to afford it now that we're adults, but not when we were kids. We couldn't have everything we saw. You only
had your imagination.
Yeah. You only had your imagination, right? So growing up, I mean, I'm 47, so I was born in 75, and you can imagine just coming all the way into the 80s, just catching every single thing that we all love today. I mean, what G.I. Joe, like the old Disney stuff, the old Muppet stuff, the old Fraggle Rock stuff, the DuckTales, Tom and Jerry. I mean, you could Smurfs. You could. I mean, I could start way back. You know what I mean?
Gummy Bears,
Teddy
Ruxpin, My Pet Monster.
Ruxpin, yeah. Strawberry Shortcake. I mean, it goes on and on. It doesn't matter.
Let's go now.
The Snorks.
Oh, remember the Snorks?
Tiger Sharks when you had Thundercats, you had Silverhawks. I mean, we could go down the list.
We can go. Yeah, Voltron. I mean, we can keep going. Thundercats. I know when Filmation was really big, and my Masters of the Universe, and that whole era. Every voice actor in those shows were pretty much in each show, in that little bit of that little, for like He-Man, for Thundercats.
Peter.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Yeah.
It's Peter and Frank Welker. Frank Welker still does, and he still does the con circuit because I've seen him at Raleigh SuperCon. He was doing Skeletor signatures.
Oh wow!
Let me say that, like you were talking about how people were dragging the community down. And grown ass men that are pulling up other people down. Yeah. Well, you can see that as a negative, but you could also see it as a positive because that's how me and Dre met. We had this negative monkey. Don't want to
call him what he was.
I don't want to justify that, but he was a very negative person, and he was like trying to pull people down and try to lift up those who were around him. And I was like, this is senseless. And
stupid,
Dre was one of the people that Dre was one of the people that he was trying to put down and try to lift me up at the same time. And I was like, that's not how I want this to go. No. So me and Dre split off, and the kliq began.
The kliq began, and
baby, adversity breeds positivity. That's a mindset. Hashtag be dumb fit. I'm gonna call that just what it is. Adversity breeds that. It breeds positivity. You know why? Being who I am, I've gone through everything I could think of, from being spat in my face for being brown to everything.
Yeah, all types of stuff. Yeah,
and you deal with it, right? But when you have an idiot that's going to put you down, when they feel that they've made you, no. My mother made me.
Yeah.
God made me. My mother made me.
It's just
you didn't said I made you. I was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I have those messages still on my laptop, and I laugh. I saw them the other day. It's funny you brought it up, JC, because I looked at them and it's like I see your messages and you're like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I made him. And I'm sitting there like, this motherfucker did not make me. No.
He said that
he made you like as far as like a show host, or
his idea was, you have to have X amount of lives, you have to give away something. He tried to have a Ponzi scheme to create a
following
channel.
It was just basically it was a boiler room for YouTube subscribers. You go into the boiler room, you hang out with Ben Affleck, Vin Diesel.
What's going on?
You hang out, you talk, everyone go get Dre. Everyone go get JC. Everyone go get Christian. Everyone go get whoever. And you boost your numbers up. But I mean, you can have 1,000 subscribers, but you ain't got shit.
You ain't got shit for it. Yeah, it's all a scam. It's pretty much what it sounds like.
It's basically fake. You're looking at it as like fake subs,
fake propaganda.
And then the thing is, it's like Smitty was always in the lives and in the chats. Whenever I went live, Smitty was there, JC was there, Bob was there, Liz was there, Steph was there. I can go back. Like we have guys that still to this day are loyal to this channel.
Joseph.
Shout out to people like Joseph, Christina. I can go down a list of people that I still talk to on the daily that ask whenever I don't put a video out. When JC don't put a video out, when Bob had a little sabbatical, they would come and ask us. They'd be
they would ask questions. Yeah, they would.
Yeah, they would always tell us like, "Hey, where's he at? What's going on?" Yeah. And it's this great evolution to see that we've decided to come together, put our collective efforts and creativity in a spot where we're brothers. We argue, we love each other, but we argue. But you know what? This community we've created.
We're supposed to argue.
Exactly, we're supposed to.
Yeah, that's what it's. That's what it's all about. That's what family's all about. You argue. I mean,
exactly. Right? And look at this, and look at what we produced. We produced guys that have had, like, that we get big dub. We had Josh Penn sitting in our chat.
Yeah,
he was in the chat box Monday just bullshitting with us.
JP is my boy, man. I talk to him all the time. I've never met him, but he knows me. I know him. I've always been a great, a big follower of his. Even though he gets so much hate, and this is exactly the point we're trying to get to, is that, I mean, how do you put thumbs down on a YouTube show or a live or whatever without even watching the show before it even starts? I mean, a lot of these people just get, it's just like it's all trolling. So that leads it back to what you were asking, like there's not one malicious bone in my body. So I'm like, listen, if this is what I love, I want my boys or whoever I become friends with to understand that I'm here, with whatever they're looking for. It doesn't have to just be toys. It can just be anything. We can talk about anything. But the whole idea was to put it out there, to be genuine about it. Be a grown man collecting toys. It doesn't matter to me because I don't care what anybody says, because that's a problem. That's a problem that a lot of people have, is that they always feel like since they don't understand what it means or what it is, they're quick to make fun of you. They're quick to judge you over all this. But they, I mean, come on. They really, at the end of the day, excuse my language, but they can't really fuck with this because it's just like, this is what we do. This is what we do. So it's like, and this is what makes us feel good.
I have a great example I'll share that I remember, and I told the guys this when I first started teaching in North Carolina in 2014 at my school that I was at. My boss was huge into like sports paraphernalia. He was a New Yorker, so we both are diehard Yankees fans. And I had my Yankees hat, I had my A-Rod jersey in my class, but he was a golfer, and he came in my class one day and he was like, why do you have a RoboCop poster up? Why do you have this? Why do you have toys on your desk? Like, what's going on? And I was like, dude, if you could have all this memorabilia of sports and you consider yourself a sports fan, I'm a movie and comic book fan and toy fan. I'm going to put this stuff up there, and you can't hate on me or judge me for it. And there was always a lot of judgment, even in my own family. I've had that. They've gotten away from it now because they know their kids are growing up and they're like, Andre, I don't know anything about the Flash. Can you tell me about it? And I'm like, yes. Like,
but 10 years ago, you were just making fun of me of that's another thing I had to deal with too. Like, it wasn't always kind of like, I never really liked to put myself out there like we're doing now. I had an issue with feeling good within my skin, or all I did was just post whatever, and I was one day I was like, you know what? If this is what I love to do, man, that doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, man. Seriously, at the end of the day, we're just gonna do it, and that's why the Toy Realm was born with the whole live thing. Yeah, it's a little weird to get on live sometimes and you don't know who you're talking to, you don't know if anybody comes on or not. But like, if I keep that mentality of like, you know what, this is for me, this is for my friends, this is what we do, then that's all that matters. I mean,
that's all you gotta do. And like JC said, he says, I could care less about views. I could care less about anything. And at the end of the day, when we come down to it, if we enjoy doing what we do, if I get 5 people in the chat, I don't care. I'm happy. Yeah, I care about those 5 people that are watching the content. But I mean, it's like, I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, well, this is me, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put myself out there, and I'm going to address something going on with our chat because I have to, my mouth is just, I'm keeping like moving. You don't want me to? Okay. I'm going to let it go. So
I'm good.
Yeah. No. JC saw my face.
Oh, we got some issues going on in the chat.
Yeah, we're gonna let it.
All right.
Okay. Welcome the trolls.
What's up, guys?
Dislike us.
Hi, trolls.
Yeah. So
So let's continue on. I'm going to go with a more positive thing. So
just real quick, sorry, Jay, just real quick, so I can finish up real quick. So I just want to thank you guys for having me on this show, and it's an honor being on the show. So like I said, I didn't always feel this way. I'm lucky if I get 5, 6, 7 viewers on my live, whatever it is. But it's pretty much I just do it for you guys. You know what I mean? And that's what I've created. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's how we started too.
Yeah.
I mean, we started and we had literally what? I mean, if we had 3 people in the chat, it was, it was like,
a lot.
Yeah, a lot. And we had like 5 views in the week.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it felt good though, right?
Totally,
even though if it was it feels
I got
good, right?
1 view. I was happy. I'm happy with 1.
That is where a lot of people trip over. Is they trip over the views, they trip over how many people are there, or how many people are watching. It's do it for you. Don't do it for everybody else. This is something that's supposed to be like, honestly, the 4 of us, we called ourselves the kliq because the kliq in WWE or WCW, they stepped out of the circle. They stepped out of the lines. They didn't want to be part of that.
Yeah.
So we left it, and for
me, I started 4 years ago, and I can't fucking show you, but behind me, I've got both my logos that I had. I started off, doing 1 channel, and it was great. I enjoyed some success. Getting people in the lives, views, but at the end of the day, the community at large just. It's why you doing live? I wasn't doing live. Why are you putting out a video at this time? I wasn't putting one out. It's like at the end of the day, just 24 hours in the day, I work, X amount of hours a day. I come home, I film a video, and I drop it.
Yeah.
Or I go live. That's when I can go. I'm not gonna, call around to 800 YouTubers about, hey man, you doing live? Right
yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, and that's where.
That's absolutely right.
I mean, these guys all had YouTube channels, and we all met when we were all collecting Funko. But I mean, that was the thing. I mean, the Funko community was just so cliquey, and people thought they were entitled to certain time periods.
Yeah.
So it was so much drama and BS about
over Pops.
BS.
Over Funko Pops.
Yeah. I mean, which was one reason I never actually had a channel. I mean, I've got a account, but I never posted anything. I didn't do videos. It wasn't until these guys, we were talking and we were like, oh, let's just do a stream, and it's just to hang out and stuff. Well, I was like, all right, sure, why not?
Yeah.
I got tired.
I was also a Funko collector too in the beginning. When I started started collecting again, it was all Funko stuff. And then
I just got so sick and tired and worn out from I literally got burned out on YouTube because people were telling me you need to do this to get views. You need to go here. You need to watch this. You need to be part of this. And I'm like, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this for fun. This is self-care. This is like my getaway from everything. So
from the world.
Y'all kiss my ass. I'm gonna do what I want.
Kiss my ass. Yeah. And you know what happens? You take this you take this passion and it starts to grow. Your background starts to grow. Your backdrop, your office, everything starts to get better. You get, it just starts to grow, and then you're just doing it for you. I mean, I don't care if, I will love for people to sub to my channel. That's definitely a goal of mine. But don't do it if you don't feel like you want to do it. I mean, what can
I'll tell you my views haven't.
It will grow.
I was gonna say, I'll tell you my morals and my views haven't changed. I'll still bump up the people that I really see that are really good. I'll be out there and be like, hey, you guys should go check this guy out. Or just like we do with toy chats. Hey, go buy something from this person. Or go check out this YouTube channel.
Buy something from this person.
I throw up a lot of stories on my Instagram. So I'm always pushing. If it's not me pushing what I find or what I hunt down, I'm pushing content creators. I'm pushing names over here. I'm pushing good energy over here. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Like I went and watched your shorts. Every one of them kills it. So
man,
he does. You do.
Man.
I said it, man. Mike the Hunter
so
gave you the biggest credit, Chris. You are probably one of the hardest working guys that's putting out a great product. You're putting out something
that means a lot, man. I appreciate that, man.
And and the thing is, all four of us will tell you from the bottom of our hearts, we're blunt. We love bluntly. Like, you know, the whole thing is you're doing exactly what you are doing and making us feel like you're doing it right.
You're doing the right thing. Yeah.
There's an interest.
Yeah, there is an interest. You are doing the right thing. You got all four of you guys are doing the right thing, and I subscribed right away. There's no brainer, and I have no problem working with you guys ever. Future, whatever.
Well, me and you are working.
You know what it is.
Whenever you need me, but I'll tell you one thing that was funny. My wife said this, and JC mentioned it, and I'm gonna agree with it 100%. What was it? My wife said she said your show and the stuff you do with the guys is a creative outlet for you.
Yeah.
And you need to have that creative outlet.
100%.
Because she knows me. I will like burn up with ideas. If I don't do them, it just like it like something inside me dies.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I need to be fresh. I need to always have an idea out, and it's like I have a couple fires now. I was talking to one of the guys that we had on the show, and he and I had some irons in the fire. We're doing something together. He and I are collabing, and we're gonna have something coming down the pipe in a couple months. You know, I'm starting to do what I see I need to do.
Yep.
You know,
it's a good feeling, man. It's a good feeling.
It is. It's like it's vindicating.
Yep.
You know,
very vindicating.
And I'm gonna tell you, I thank Smitty, because if I didn't have Smitty introduce me to the creatives, I wouldn't have met. Like, I mean, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit now, but like, spoiler alert, folks, you ain't gonna hear this yet. But Surge, official Surge to Destroy, and Dre the Geek Dad are having a collab come down the pipes. Yeah, we discussed it for 2 hours last night. We had a little bit of a business phone call. He and I got something coming down. We got a couple of weeks. We're gonna start looking at some stuff. But it's between me and him. Yep. And when it comes out, y'all are gonna be loving it. It's gonna be awesome. Yep. And then Dre may be bringing some of it out to some shows. So you'll have to wait and see what we're gonna do with it. But it's definitely something that I gotta thank Smitty, because after him introducing me to these guys and actually having like guys like Colton from Fixed Temple, Alex from Playful Gorilla, Priscilla Arte, I can go down the list of everybody we've had on the show, and we still have more. And they've inspired me to like do something. And then
he's a pusher.
No, he's a pusher in a different way. I'm not spending money the way like
I'm your pusher.
I'm your pusher, man.
I'm your pusher.
Look at
him. I'm an enabler.
Enabler. Ask Robert. Ask Robert.
No, Liz
blame Smitty.
Yeah, she said he's an enabler. That's what she said.
She did.
Actually, it was funny because I had.
You showed your shirt because of me, or
no? I'm grabbing stuff from behind my laptop.
Oh, okay.
I had Pop Couple blame me for something the other week, and I was like, you know what? I take that, and I'm very proud of that.
Yes. Well,
actually, it was
very proud.
It was
look here. Wait, let's see the enabler.
Surge Chica.
This is a work in progress. I have to send it off and get it fixed or get it taken care of.
Nice.
But yeah, Smitty is definitely an enabler.
Ooh.
All right. I may have purchased one of those just to try to sink a hook in you. Yes.
He did.
Yeah, he was also supporting one of the guys we've had on. And
he set me up. But it's fine because
I can't. I got one too. I liked them.
I mean, to me, to me, they remind me of the jellyfish from Finding Nemo. And much like Dre, is glad to have that foot in the door, and he's doing his creative thing. I'm getting my foot in the door, but yeah, I'm gonna spend money. I've dove into the creative cards down to my final 8 to get my full set. Commission some art from
Sweet.
from Alex and Serge, and actually told Smitty I actually made a trade today with another artist that even he didn't know about. I got the exclusive on him.
Oh shit!
So yeah,
I can be loud now. Ooh-wee!
So it's cool, and
those are some fighting words.
No, I was impressed. I was like, "You go, boy."
I was like, I haven't heard of him. Smitty's Yoda, and I'm Luke Skywalker jumping off the deep end, wanting to be a Jedi, and he's just sitting back like, "Patience, Padawan."
Patience.
At least you're not Anakin. Don't have the high ground.
But
no. Unfortunately, right now I don't have the financial high ground. And because of this person right here, I just purchased my first Super 7.
Me?
From the Disney line.
Did you just purchase it just now, King Bob?
Yeah.
Just now?
Yeah.
Oh, he'll do that. He'll be like,
so
I'm always shopping on my phone.
What? You got Prince John.
So
God, dude.
Yeah.
So you know what?
On Wednesday, I'm like, I need the Prince John. I need the Robin Hood.
Those are so nice, man. Those are all nice. So we should do a new thing. Everyone should buy something today while we're on the live stream.
I'm broke. I bought something. This is my brought.
I was gonna say Nerdy Mama would have my ass.
Yeah,
Nerdy Mama would get.
I will probably be buying stuff later tonight.
No, he's waiting for 9:30. That's when the French truck opens up.
So wait. Let's actually give them, because they always press us. I'm gonna press them at 9:30. Y'all know to jump on over to the Boozin' Buddies on IG. That they are so awesome. They have so many great guys and girls that are on there. The creatives that they are doing some great stuff every Friday night on IG. You can go on Playful Gorillas Instagram and find them.
Put it in right now.
I was gonna say, can you put it in the chat, Smitty?
Yeah, put it in the chat, Smitty.
Also, don't forget, you can also hang out with Ghosty at 9 on the Boozin' Buddies Discord.
Yep, they do. They go on. It's usually a handful of people that hop in to the voice chat, on Discord. But if you follow Playful Gorilla or Fet Up Toys, you'll get the notification when they're going live on Friday nights, 9:30.
Nice.
And it goes to whenever.
Usually they've been trying. This year they've been actually running out their time allotment each week. So they've been going from 9:30 to about 1:30.
Oh wow, not bad. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they bring on, they help showcase and spotlight a lot of artists. Guys like Bob and I, who are in the chat and watching, we get a chance at a potential. Well, JC, you have started going in, yes. But I mean, I've gotten all three of these guys into the chat at least once.
Oh, really?
Before.
Yeah, my bedtime, because of the toddler, she falls asleep sometimes before Boozin' Buddies, and I'll actually have my phone like this, and I'll be like this, and then next thing I know, I'm just like, and then I try to wake up, and it's like 3 a.m, and I've missed the show, and I'm like, damn it! So I apologize to them. Like I try to stay up. Like it's past my bedtime. So
is that a Discord that we're talking about?
They have a Discord, but if you follow Playful Gorilla, in Instagram.
Let me see. You guys want to pin it on the chat?
Is that put it in the chat if I can?
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah.
If not, no worries. But let me see if I can look at it. What is it called?
Playful Gorilla.
Playful Gorilla.
Oh, I got it right here.
Alex is awesome people. I'm Facebook friends with him. You know, if you guys are on Facebook too, join up with Mr. Mento. They also have the creatives that are on there. They use that Facebook group as well, and they're all very
creatives. The creatives is Red Guardian's creation.
Yes, that's.
Yeah. Here we go. Shout out to Alex Rivero.
Another Boricua, éjale.
Boricua.
Boricua, colombiano.
And then, but yeah, I mean, and Red does a good job of highlighting, especially with the creatives.
Yes.
He's given a ton of artists the opportunity to expand their fan base and get exposure that they wouldn't have normally done with the trading cards. They're getting ready. They just closed the application period for Series 2. They had over 370 artists apply for.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, if it's the same size as Series 1, there's going to be 50 of them selected for Series 2. That's
Very
if
nice.
It's the same size, but it's, yeah, I mean, it's, I mean, these guys have heard me say it. The custom toy community in that way is very supportive of each other. You've got artists that are willing to share tips and tricks with other artists.
I love that.
There's another stream that does artist showcases. They're on Twitch, the Dirty Deeds guys. So Mike Nice and all the guys, T.O. and all of those guys, they're great. We've had Mike in the chat, a couple of times. He's actually put our posts in his stories, stuff. I mean, it's, we do very similar things, but we're different, just enough that, and it's, we're supporting the same people. I mean, we're supporting a lot of the artists, I mean, what we've done here, we've incorporated, not just the toy artists, but we've done we do a lot of the content creators, the streamers. I know Dre's got one or two comic book artists as well.
That's awesome. That's freaking awesome.
So I mean, it's not just one area. I mean, we're trying to cover
definitely not
the whole community in a way.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, for me, I mean, I've been following the Booze and Buddies guys for well over a year. I found them early on when they started the stream, just over a year ago. And for me, it was something cool to do on a Friday. And then I started, getting into a lot of, the artists and the drops. So the artists will come on, give a lot of times you'll be able to get a good deal on that artist. And sometimes, it may be an artist that is hard to come by.
A rare. Yep. I see what you're saying.
So it's, they had barely available on, and that stream was huge. I mean, they had a huge number of people trying to get one of his pieces that he had there. I know one of the artists that not a lot of people knew of, Nervous Wreck. He had brought on and had done these little characters, these little pill drones. And he sold 25 of them in under 5 minutes.
Jeez.
Because I mean, they were cute. I've got one. I've got one over by my other desk. It's this cute little figure, and it just, but yeah, I mean, he had he didn't think he was going to come close to it, but he had the 25 of them, and the right chat away reacted, and
that's great.
Last week they did their miscast show, their second miscast show. The first one, they had artists that they had never had on the show. I mean, that's how I discovered Magic Monsters, and her art, her figures and her artwork, her characters, little monster characters are cute, adorable. I mean, they're awesome. I mean, I had never heard of her until the Miscast show.
Wow. A lot of these things should go on Kickstarter. I would assume so, right?
They're not doing big enough runs. So the creatives, like the trading cards, Red had done a Kickstarter for, and I had gotten in early on that because I was like, this is a great idea. I can't wait to see who. And but a lot of them, like Fixed Temple, he started out, he had done one of these, which is just a 3D print of his Glorble. Then he did a mold of it, and that's when he started doing the resin casting. So he started out, and the pink one that Bob has and this one were part of a 6 Glorble run he did to start out, and that's how he started out, was releasing 6 of them, and he sold out. So then he's built up, and he's doing, he's still doing limited runs, but he's working now on his second character, the Krimmit.
I think the successful part comes from them being so different from any other toy or figure. They just look, they're like their own type of, their own cast.
I mean, my whole appeal to it is, and somebody will attest to it, is you get, like, with the cards, somebody got this for me. This is a 1 of 1 from Surge. I mean, he may do more, but to me, it's a 1 of 1. The Glorble that I bought, this one was 1 of 10. It's cool to have, that 1 of 1, a
limited run, limited run.
As opposed to, hey, I bought this Funko Pop that, is 30,000 deep and it's sitting on the shelf.
And like they're all on clearance.
Yeah, I mean, Funko, I loved. I went hardcore. I had over 450 pops, and then my sodas, but I cleared out about 200 of them a couple weeks ago. I got another 100 or so ready to go. It's just so much space, and kind of wasted money, but not really. But I mean, I'm going to turn it into, other things. But when all said and done, I'm looking forward to having, I don't say a more mature collection, but a nicer looking collection. That'll include.
And I'm sure you will, King Bob. You definitely will.
Well, that's what we go for. I think it's maturing your. It's like the evolution, so to speak. Like you and I talked about this, Chris, when I was on your show. One of the big things that every collector goes through at some period in their collecting is like you need to evolve the collection. It's like your taste change. It's just the way it is, and it's for me. I have moved in and out of Black Series over the past 7 years. I have spent close to maybe $2,000 or $3,000 into Black Series, building a collection, and then I'm like, I don't want it anymore. I sell it off, and then I'm like, oh man, this figure brings me back in, and I'm like, and then I'm like, nope, I'm go back out. So I've decided, like this past year,
like
I said
love-hate
no more
relationship.
of that. Exactly. So this year it was like I'm gonna mature it. It's only like 5 lines that I really want to collect, and now I've noticed that there's a lull for the collecting, which is good, and there's also pieces I like to see, and I could I actually can see in my collection. There's no more like, oh my god, it's just like it's grabbing all this other crap.
Or grabbing everything that you see, because it's just not. It doesn't make it fun anymore.
Like you have real estate back there that you've already dedicated to stuff that is coming in. I've in my head was like the same way. Like I know that somewhere down the line, I would love 2 Hot Toys. I posted it in the Facebook fan group for Toy Chats, You know, my goal eventually will be, I'd like to have just those two hot toys, Miles and Gwen. I know that they're fucking expensive.
Yo, that Gwen,
she's by far the best hot toy I've seen. Best. And
man, those colors.
I hate hot toys. And they did it right. And Miles, they did the same way.
They
did them both perfect.
All from the Spider-Verse. Yep.
And I was like, "Ooh, I want to get those." And then I said, "That price point." And my LCS has ordered it. Like they have two coming into the store. The owner of the store, shout out to Troy. He was like, "Dre, I know one of those is going to be yours." And I'm like, "Nope, I ain't got the money right now." I said, "I'm broke as a joke. I ain't trying to."
Yeah,
you'll
find it. And I think, and I think
don't worry, it will be yours.
Yeah, so that means he's going to hold it for you. So let's see.
Yeah. I know he is.
As much as we love to purchase our stuff from our local comic shops, you know, because that's just supporting the shop and everything. But they tend to be a little more expensive than regular Sideshow or any other shops. So I mean,
well, he matches because he has an
account. He does
with
match.
Sideshow, so it's the price that Sideshow sells.
Okay,
I'm not paying a markup.
Right.
Now, like if I were to get this.
Mm-hmm.
This is not 24. This isn't $22.99. Like this is like what $22.99 at Target.
Yeah,
he charges $29.99 at his store
because
he has to make up a price, and I get
right.
I get that, but like sometimes I'm willing to pay the $5 markup.
No, definitely.
I can't find.
Definitely.
Like if he had a Fennec Shand, I'll pick that up from him for $29 because like damn, you got Fennec. No one else has a Fennec. You know,
I got the Black Series Fennec somewhere. I haven't opened her up yet.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, man.
I love Ming Na Wen. She's hot and she looks awesome. So her figure came out dope.
Right now,
the only Fennec I have is the Pop. Oh, but it's signed. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, that's Smitty. Yeah, wait, where's the flex? There's the flex. Liz,
flexing,
you got a comment. Where's the
flexing.
flex?
This is a weekly, this is a constant thing. Whenever Smitty's on video.
But what?
It's not always. It's.
Fennec, she was just at a. Go ahead, King Bob.
With autographs, Smitty and try and
actually, I have to try to keep up with that boy.
Smitty and try and flex on with autographs, but no.
I have openly admitted.
I love
Bob
my wall of autographs.
Hands down with autographs. He is the.
I went ham. I got divorced 2 years ago, and when we were married, I started collecting autographs. I had like a Norman Reedus signed Pop. I had some Disney signed stuff. But after the divorce, and I discovered Zobi and Dark Parlor. I've got Michael J. Fox now, Christopher Lloyd. I've got a lot of stuff from.
I was gonna say he got divorced and he realized that it wasn't the ex that was causing him to go broke.
No, it
was all the autos. All the autos.
I mean, with that, I collect from like character, movies I love.
Yeah,
I just picked up Jamie Kennedy from Scream.
Oh wow, yeah, I remember that.
And Nev Campbell from Scream. To go with my Skeet Ulrich and my Matthew Lillard that I have already autographed on my wall.
Who's flexing now?
Huge into the Karate Kid, so I've got what?
I said, who's flexing now?
I am.
King Bob got all the autos. That's sick, man.
I'm catching up.
Like I said,
my coolest autograph though is right here.
Cool.
Oh,
now
he's
kissing up.
And that is courtesy of him right down there. So,
Liz says
and I go
gag.
back and forth, but at the end of the day, Smitty is the king of the custom toy realm. I'll crown myself the king of autographs. Dre is the king of anime, and JC is JC.
JC has got a lot of cool prints.
He does.
Yeah, JC, I would say, is the king of prints. Like that Goonies print behind him is fire. Like I ain't gonna ever talk shit.
That Flash one is cool too, though.
And the Flash print is good. Like
easily
the one right above you.
Easily one of them.
That's the GameStop one that lights up.
Ooh, let's go.
But I mean, he's
the
got
Goonies. Goonies is easily top 3 of all time for me.
Oh yeah,
easy. I mean, I must have seen that movie a million times.
I got Sloth right there.
We all have, dude. Like
My wife.
actually a lot.
Me and my wife about had marital problems because she fell asleep during the Goonies for her first time watching it. I was like,
"Get out of the room!" Disrespectful, blasphemous.
You better.
Yeah, he says that till she walk up in that room and say, "What'd you say?" And he,
I told her. No, she knows. I told her that. I was like, "Get the fuck out of my room." Oh
no, that's like no Top Gun. Me, you, Meredith, and her. Both wives have complained about you and Top Gun.
Hey man, I'm lucky. I'm lucky my wife hasn't divorced me while I was in plastic.
Oh no, mine. I've learned something with mine. She's been real supportive a lot more lately.
Yeah, mine too.
And I have to give it to her on a lot of levels. It's like when we first started seeing each other and like dating, I didn't think that she was gonna be like I said, oh man, she's gonna come to my house and see all this fucking like plastic. And I lived with roommates. And she did, and she was like, I know you're weird like that, and that's all good. And then I found out she was a book nerd. Like she collects books and she reads a whole lot. And the guys know that. And over these 4 going into 5 years that her and I have been together, it's been like our living room is a library. Like it's full of all her book collections. She's read every book.
Wow, man.
Like that's how big it is. And I recently, when she came and said, it really touched my heart when she said, when she was like, that is your outlet and I support you for it. And I said, she knows how important me having an outlet for talking to the guys about, the weirdness, because she's not into it. It's like, it's not that she doesn't like it, she's just not into it. Like she asks me questions. She'll go and be like, she's like, we saw the new Spider-Man movie together. And she's like, I don't understand. Could you tell me about this character? And I'm like, and then I try to and she's like, Andre, calm down.
Yeah, calm down. Take a breath. Take a breather.
Whoa.
Exactly. She's like, pump the brakes.
Yeah, pump the brakes.
She's like, give me I've never heard of this character before. And I'm like, okay. But, and I like that. And she's been reading a book that's actually for her grad class that she's taking. That's about Marvel in the comics industry becoming how it's evolved and how it's becoming a very big part of the educational system, how graphic novels, comics, pop culture. And she's like, I didn't know that they were using stories about Captain America based on actual soldiers and stuff like that. And I was like, babe.
And it's because and it's mainly because of the MCU that everyone knows about these things now, like everyone going to it's all the MCU stuff that people are really interested in.
And then taking Lana to see Doctor Strange, that was awesome.
Yeah. So. Oh really? No spoilers. I haven't seen it yet.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah, JC.
Speaking of that, listen, you guys want to hear something?
Go ahead.
I don't know if you've seen Hasbro Pulse, but they posted the 35th anniversary showing of the G.I. Joe animated movie in June.
Yeah, I saw that. You saw that?
I already.
Did you see who
was
a part of that?
I got 2 tickets
Good
already.
Old Sarge.
Ooh. Oh, hey, guess what? Sergeant Slaughter follows me on Twitter. Holy shit.
Does he?
I met him. I met him in the most randomest of places. I told these guys several years ago, and this is right when Meredith and I first started dating. We went to Michael's here in Charlotte, and WWE was in town that week. Ooh. And we're in Michael's, and one of the employees comes up to me and goes, "Oh my God, do you know who that is?" to me. And I'm like, because I'm all geeking out. I'm like,
yeah.
Hey, that's fucking Sergeant Slaughter. He's walking around. I know that chin. I know, and he's wearing a polo with the WWE logo on it.
Yo, he's WWF for life, man, that guy.
He was hoping he didn't get noticed. That's what it was.
I know. And I'm like, I walked up to him and I said hi, and I shook his hand. And I was like, oh my God, I just met Sergeant Slaughter, childhood hero.
He's definitely a public figure.
With this comment, Smitty's not the only one flexing. So she's got some
John Cena?
Herself.
All right,
that's
Liz.
not the only wrestler that follows her.
Nice, man.
No, Liz has got a following. She's got a
love gender.
Hager follows her.
And
Hager used to ask her about how her mom was doing when her mom was sick.
Oh wow, man!
That's
so
amazing. I mean, he knew, all about. He followed Liz and her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she's met a ton of guys over the years. I mean,
now that's Liz flexing right there.
I mean that's kind of the. I mean,
she says, "I have no idea."
I
have no idea.
Flex.
But she's like, if anything, me and Liz are gonna go top. We got to go toe to toe for a title belt because her and I are very much huge wrestling fans, very big wrestling fans, and that's why Ghosty. Shout out to Ghosty. He's been waiting for that show to come, and that's going to come when I'm finally waiting and like school's out with the girls, and I can stay up a little late. It's me and you, Liz. I love you. But it's gonna be me and you. I'm going for the throat because you and I both know we know everything. We know all the companies. Good. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be one of those shows that everybody's gonna laugh at because she's gonna be on it, and her and I already said it. We love each other. We're friends. We're good. But it's gonna be that cutthroat, like stab you in the throat. Like I'm gonna come for the jugular because she knows her shit. I will not front. Liz knows her shit. And she's one of the few women I know that's a wrestling fan that can even best me.
Wow.
So
incredible.
No, I mean, I love Dre, but I'm pretty certain that Liz is going to it's gonna be close.
I know.
This is
I know you're not gonna hold back.
It's only,
I know you're not gonna see, Liz, I feel we're gonna have that match, the British Bulldog, Bret the Hitman Hart for the Intercontinental title, sitting inside of Wembley Stadium. We're that good. We're both that damn good that one of us that either I'm gonna lose the belt to you, the British Bulldog, or you're gonna win. And we'll see how it is. I got my thing.
No. It's gonna be Diesel, Bob Backlund, MSG. To me, that be an 8-second. She's gonna kick you in the gut, power bomb you, and take your title.
Oh, I just was gonna say like Marco. I just was gonna say Sting Vampiro, where Vampiro's music at Halloween Havoc '98, where he's running down the ring.
Else on the line.
He gets kicked in the dick, and then he's like, boom! While his music's playing, he gets 1, 2, 3, all of less than 30 seconds. I thought we were gonna talk about that one. I mean, if we're gonna really go for obscure references there.
I went 8-second Diesel match.
See, I would have thought the finger of death. Jeff
I
Jarrett
didn't give you the friggin'. I could have given you Mania with Sheamus and Daniel Bryan, but I didn't even do that.
I thought you were going to do the Sheamus. What was it? Sheamus Roman 532.
Nah.
I mean, we could go.
You don't even talk about that.
Oh yeah, 532. Sheamus had a shirt. 532. He beat Roman Reigns in 5 because JC likes Roman Reigns.
Oh,
who's leaving? He's leaving for fucking months, folks. I'm gonna talk about that shit right now.
God, I can't wait.
I can't wait to see guys show up on Rare. Cody win the belt.
Best week ever. Best week ever. Because not only is Roman leaving, but Charlotte's leaving too. Get them both there.
Yep, Charlotte's getting married. She's getting married to Andrade, so Andrade's taking a break. And I'm like, good, go, get married.
Don't come back.
You guys
are do me a favor, knock her up. Honeymoon night. Knock her up.
No, I don't need a flare running around. I don't need a Spanish flare running around.
No, we need Charlotte out for 9 months.
How do you say woo in Spanish?
Woo. Woo.
You guys are gonna make me turn my WWE network back on.
No, the network's gone. It's on Peacock.
Oh, really?
There's some cool shit on Peacock.
I have
Let's
Peacock.
Just say
that. Thanks to JC, I get to watch all of it. Hey, Kenneth, what's up, brother?
I'm gonna check it out. Hey, Kenneth, what's up, Kenneth?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like when I was at GameStop, I saw those wrestling buddies, and they had the Cody Rhodes wrestling buddy that they put out from Jack Pacific, like that whole little line of like all their like plushes, and I was like, oh, that looks so cool. I'm like, I remember having a wrestling buddy. I had the Ultimate Warrior, and I had a Macho Man one.
I had the Macho
Man.
And
I never had the Hogan one. I know that they made $1 Million Man, and they made a Brutus the Barber.
IRS.
IRS. I know they had a whole bunch of them, and I was like, man, They need to bring those back because some of these kids nowadays, man.
Yeah,
I mean, like my
JC
little
wants
one.
to have a Roman Reigns one.
They brought some back. They tried to do that type of thing again, where it was the plushies, but it didn't really pan out. Like they didn't keep it in the long run.
You know who that is? That's Nick Khan. That's all Nick Khan telling Vince. You know who Nick Khan is? And this is not to sound bad. Nick Khan's Jafar, and the Sultan from Aladdin is Vince McMahon. Like, okay, yes, you want to get the monies. Stay on Peacock. Don't do anything else. You know?
That's crazy, man.
Roman isn't leaving. I think you're all going to be sorely disappointed. He's cutting back and
no, he's out. No, that's after next year's WrestleMania. After 30
he has said he was trying other things. It doesn't mean he's leaving for good.
Yeah, but he is leaving, though. He's officially removed from several events this summer. His first match back will be September 3rd at the pay-per-view in Cardiff that they're doing in London. So I'm gonna just say it like that we're not gonna have Roman for all of June, July, August, which is good because you need to start pumping up the mid card. You need guys like you need Ricochet, who's been killing it as IC champion. Yeah. You need to have Kevin Owens get back in there.
We need to have Omos at the top. Let's go. Omos for champ. Let's go. Let's just put the final nail in the coffin now. Wait.
Just because I don't know if you guys saw the video, I posted this. I got an extra one of these, and I love these cards. These came in the Dark Order packs when you bought the figures. These were the 3 cards that came in. The upper deck ones. This is Jericho. Yeah, they look freaking awesome.
Yo, Jericho's
who else? You know who also is in AEW, which is a sour note for Bob recently, is John Moxley.
Moxley.
Oh, that's because of the whole their show.
Who was he on WWE? What was his name again?
He used to be Dean Ambrose.
Oh, Dean Ambrose. Yeah, Dean.
Yeah, he was the Shield, but they call him Mox. They actually when they refer to him, they refer to him as Mox.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I actually have his AEW. I have almost all the AEW figs. I'm only missing the current wave, and I'm gonna say something. The Dark Order figures, I want to do a full on review. They're double jointed arms. On all that whole wave is the first wave. They had double jointed elbows.
For which line?
For AEW? The Dark Order.
AEW, right?
Yeah, let me pull out. I got
What about those upper? What about the upper deck ones? I've seen some AEW. No, the upper deck. No, the upper deck AEW figures.
No, they're not upper deck. They're Jack specific. See, this is Brody Lee.
Also, AEW. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen that one.
I love that Jericho. I just opened them up last night. That's Painmaker Jericho. That's one of my favorites.
I actually bought my second one of these too.
Which one did you get?
Sting.
Nice. See, I love this one, and I got it. And what's cool about these is that the torso, if you wanted to do a custom, pops off. Like if you could pop this off and like do customs. Like you can make a whole new head sculpt or whatever. But the elbows are what I thought was cool because you get those double jointed elbows, and they really do some great articulation. I have that Jeff Hardy, love it.
Liz, I thought we were good, and then you go say some stuff like that, man.
I mean, all right.
Because she prefaced it. She said, "I'm gonna set y'all off."
No, Sami Zayn's not bad.
Yeah, he is.
No. Actually, no. He's
not.
Good.
He's actually really good. That's a great.
He is a good wrestler.
I mean, honestly, JC, your reaction to hearing his name is why he's good. You're supposed to hate him.
Wait. Didn't we have this argument with Jinder Mahal back in the day when Jinder Mahal?
You went there. You went there.
I'm gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Wait, we're gonna rewind history. When I used to shit all over Jinder Mahal, because I know what I did. I got the videos to prove it. I used to shit all over Jinder Mahal. And what did I do? JC was like, he's doing his job right. If you don't like him, it's because he's a heel.
Yeah, I'm waiting. You're about to get both barrels out of Liz.
I know. No, Liz, I mean, look, Jinder Mahal, he's good. But I hated him as a heel.
I'm still here, but I am not getting involved with this one.
She said her true love.
That's
true.
That's her boy. That's one of her boys.
I know. I'm not gonna say. I'm not saying anything. I'm just making fun of JC.
She's defending his honor right now.
Yeah, she can be typing it. I'm not mad. She, like I said, I don't like Roman Reigns.
No, Roman Reigns, he's gone bad, hasn't he? He's with this guy, right?
He's a heel. He's a heel, but
he's a heel now. Yeah,
but he's been kind of baby facing a little bit for the crowds at live events, so people are expecting a turn. But
and
that's the rumor.
And who's the guy that he's with?
Paul Heyman and
Paul Heyman.
Cousins. Those are his actual cousins. So he's with his actual okay.
Oh, the Usos,
Samoan bloodline. The Samoan bloodline controls wrestling.
Oh yeah, ever since back in the day, man.
Bloodline. It's a blood pool.
Exactly. Like if you look at MLW, blood one of the most popular wrestlers is Jacob Fatu. Fatu, who is a second cousin to The Rock and the Usos and Roman. Nia Jax
too. Yeah, they got the game. They got the game on lock in there, man. Yo, Rock is probably one of my favorites, man. I know Dre has come around him.
See, I know Dre has come around enough that I don't need any rant. Why Jinder is better than most.
Better than most.
She knows me to know that. Her and I had the discussion outside of here about Jinder Mahal. I respect her opinion on it. I just didn't like the fact that when he was there at that time for Randy Orton, I didn't feel he was a good foil.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but he did his job. He made me hate him as a heel.
Yeah.
Like he did. I didn't like him
because he's a bad guy. I like Sami Zayn's character.
Roman.
Hold on. I like Sami Zayn's character. I just don't think he's that great of a wrestler. He doesn't do the stuff he used to anymore. He's really
because he's older.
Okay, this is a kliq talk discussion.
He's a viejo.
Oh no! This is a kliq talk discussion that can happen on Toy Chats because we're all fucking here, and I'm gonna lay it some smack. Exactly. Then you're out of your damn mind, JC. See, you have to look at this, bro.
Yo, we gotta get the Nerd Dungeon on the Toy Realm really soon.
That'll happen. That will happen. Yeah. We'll make that happen. But let's be real. We all know Sami Zayn is like Kevin Owens. We're not seeing Kevin Owens do what Darby Allin's doing. What he just did.
No,
Darby Allin almost killed himself.
Jr.
I see that. That was fucking awesome.
It was. That shit off the ladder. They were like, that ladder should have an altimeter on it to tell you where you get height sickness from how far you jumped off of there. And, you know, and look at Edge. Edge is the leader of a faction that's Aleister Black's faction, and he's not even wrestling that much. But Edge is still not. He's missed the step. They all have. Anybody that's over the age of 45 still wrestling. Jericho.
Bombed me.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how Edge was doing so far because I know he got injured.
He's good.
I like this faction
now. Yeah, his faction is basically Aleister Black's faction. It's the House of Black in WWE.
Pretty much. I'm just glad he was cleared for wrestling again.
There is there, but they don't want. They don't want. Ciampa's gonna probably do it. But I like Mustafa Ali. Let's keep it real. Undercard guy that needs to get a fucking push, and I'm glad WWE's giving it to him. And it's a guy of color. Because I'm tired of not seeing guys that are champions fucking wrestling. Why are we not seeing Ricochet, who is a champion with a belt that has a pedigree of like Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Bret the Hitman Hart, Owen Hart, Brian Pillman, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Do I need to continue? Why are we not seeing that belt not showcased with him, who is a kick-ass wrestler?
Why are we not creative has nothing for him.
Exactly. Yeah. Then you have Austin Theory. Austin Theory, who beat Finn Balor. Finn Balor should have fucking stayed United States champion. I get why they're pushing.
I don't.
Because he likes John Cena. That's why. He's quoted that he wants to be the next John Cena. So
he reminds me of John Cena.
Then step him to the moon, let him fail, and then he can go off and make crappy movies. Go ahead.
He'll probably do that. So JC, I looked at the time. We should be doing that. We should start doing
we got 5 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead. What is that?
That's a little creature that comes with Cal.
Oh.
So we're gonna go ahead and do our giveaway.
All right.
Yes.
So
giveaway.
my screen.
JC, did you want me to add? Did you want me to add that thing in there? The other thing I showed you pre-show, or no?
Which one?
The kit.
Yeah.
You want me to add that in there? Okay.
Well,
so
I've got it. Go ahead and show it off.
All right. So while JC's getting everything set up, folks, I wanted to show you guys real quick. I was cleaning out a box. I bought this for Lana. She's into anime and stuff like that, but she didn't want to build this kit. So it was a project for the two of us. She didn't want to do it. So I've had it in a box. Boom. It is a Snake Eyes.
That's sweet. Mm-hmm.
This is a Bluefin and Hasbro exclusive, Tamashii exclusive. So if you guys want this, it'll be in the prize wheel. So, and I have also this in the prize wheel too. So if you are a Dragon Ball Super fan,
hashtag Toy Realm. Let's get me let's get me to 100 subscribers, y'all.
And there's Surge and Destroys. I told Surge about that. He was real flattered that he was putting that piece up.
First things we're gonna do is we are
going... Liz, you should put that up, JC. Liz says
wrestling hijacked
the chat from the Toy Realm.
It's not the first time wrestling has hijacked a chat in this with us.
Thank you. Always do it.
Thank you, Liz. It's okay though. I enjoyed it.
So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna draw the winner of the giveaway, and then we're gonna do a wheel for the prizes. And I'm gonna spin it twice on the prizes, and whoever wins gets to choose. If you're not here, we get to choose. So let's spin and
if you're not here, you get the soda cap.
I've got everybody on here that put a hashtag in the comments, made a comment tonight and stayed with the chat. I put you in there again. So let's see.
And I also added people that were responding in the group, in the fan group. So I was very happy to see that. So good luck to.
Is that Christian or is that Stephanie?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
It's in the middle. It's in the middle.
You might have to do it again.
In the middle.
In the middle.
It says Christian.
Oh.
Well, that's not rigged.
Yeah, right. It's not rigged.
So it's in the middle. Should we spin it again?
No, it's not in the middle. Jay, wait. It's not in the middle. If you look real close at your screen, dude, it is like a hair over right on Chris. It's
really?
Literally.
It looks like it's a hair over on Stephanie for me.
Yeah,
dude. I mean, I'm looking at it. It's on Chris, dude.
That's a
you guys want to you guys want to do it again or?
Yeah, let's spin it again. Let's spin it again.
Spin it again. It's all good. It's all good.
I have an idea too. I have an idea. We'll make sure. No.
Oh my God! Again.
No, that's definitely on me.
I think this one's just like the middle because it's not.
Yeah, it's on the. All right, so let's do last one.
Last one. Even Liz is like, "Oh, come on!"
Yeah, last one. Let's go. Last one. Wherever it lands, and we hope and pray.
Oh,
RG.
All right. My man Art, where you at?
Art, I don't know if he's in the chat tonight.
Let me see.
He's busy tonight, but see if he's on Instagram. See if we can get him in here.
Yeah, let me check him. Let me see.
Quick,
where you at, Art?
The prize wheel. Let's find.
Exactly. JC, set the prize wheel up, bro.
He gets a Fandango autograph.
He's a wrestling fan. Don't sleep. He may like that though, because he does collect autographs too.
Yeah, but we all know what the
trash
the internal chat was.
Oh yes, Chris is in on that one. He heard it in the backstage.
While you guys do this, I'm gonna do the prize roll real quick because it just messed up on me. So I'll let you guys talk for a second longer.
All right. So
I just messaged him. You already messaged him, Dre? I messaged him.
No, I didn't message him. I'm messaging somebody else because one of the other guys from the group, he's not very active on Facebook. So he's Vectus. Let me give him a shout out.
Definitely.
Vectus Shots. He just joined our group today.
Shout out to Vectus.
and big shout out to Vectis. He does some really cool figure photography. He got the new mini goblins, and he had one with like a Tony Hawk skateboard at the skate park. That's actually like, and he did some really good photography on it. So,
which goblins are they? Is that the plunderings or
the plundering? Yeah, the
plunderings, right? Yeah. I love those things.
I just jumped on the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive pre-order that they did for the larger scale figures,
the bigger ones,
that were part of their Kickstarter.
So dope, man.
So I made sure to get those, and I think I'm gonna end up giving those to Rory to play with because I like the articulation.
Right, they're really good. It's good stuff.
Yeah, and plus, like I said, like for a little girl, she's got a very eclectic sense of taste. Like I gave her like some of my some figures, like Lego figures. Like she has the Duplo Miles Morales, a Duplo Spider Gwen, a Duplo Spider-Man, and she plays with those, and she loves them.
That's cool.
So for almost 2 years old.
Yeah, I know. Mike the Hunter was telling me that his daughter. Actually, I saw he put his daughter on a stream, and she's really into Simpsons.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Super 7 Simpsons line. So that looks pretty crazy.
So we got
all right.
Here's our prizes for the night or for the month because you can. We'll start over again after tonight and for next month. We're gonna do a giveaway every 13th of the month. And it may be different next time. We'll figure it out. But it'll still be a hashtag to enter. So our prizes for Art G this evening are the Jim Lee comic sign autograph. You have the Justin Brenner signed Deku. You have the Snake Eyes model. You have the Surge figure.
Designer toy. Yeah, you have a designer toy.
You have a Hornswoggle autograph and a Fandango autograph. You have the DBZ figures and a $10 cash out.
Nice.
So, y'all, I'm going to spin it twice. Whatever it lands on, I'm going to let you guys pick since he's not in the chat. Snake Eyes and...
Snake Eyes.
All right, so apparently he's getting Snake Eyes. All right, so it's funny because I had a box I was already sending him. I was already sending him a box, so I'll just put that in there. So Art, I know you watch the videos, and sometimes you watch them later on. So I will be sending you your prize with the gift I was going to send you anyway. So you'll have a gift plus this prize.
Hold on a second, guys. I just got Art on my DM. He's asking if it's on Facebook. I'm gonna say no. Come on the Nerd Dungeon YouTube channel.
Should we roll one more time since we went 3 times?
No, let's wait for him to get on.
Yeah, let's see if he comes
on. Oh my God, Priscilla's dancing with the unicorn thing. Are you guys watching this?
Let me see.
She's dancing with the unicorn.
We're late.
Oh, sorry.
You can get on your phone. You can get on your phone and watch it.
Yes, but that's not how I watch. I watch with this and my PC and...
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I can't listen because I have to have the volume down. Otherwise, it's going to broadcast across.
Let's he should get to me. He should get back to me any second. But for now, let's take a look at this beauty. Hi. I'm so hyped for him.
Yo, Vectis got the Darby Allin in the coffin. The figure that comes in the coffin with the coffin skateboard, the body bag. Ooh. Yeah, that looks so cool.
Did they freeze?
Buy it.
No, it's his. I wish.
What up, RG?
Yo, Art's in. Yo, Art, what up? There we go. What's good, bro?
You won our giveaway, bro. It's you won a Snake Eyes donated by the geek man himself up there, Dre the Geek Dad.
That's for you right there, Art.
Thank you for putting hashtags in our videos or in the chat or whatever you want to put the hashtag.
He put the hashtag. We have 3 different spots. I'm gonna try to open up a 4th one with Twitter. I'm not really active on there, but I have a Twitter for Toy Chats. I have the Facebook group, and we have our videos. So if you guys put it anywhere on the Facebook group, which Art G did, Boom. And Art, I told you I got your little prize pack I got to send you of gifts, a gift I was sending you for you. So this is going to go out on Monday. Okay. If not,
nice.
I might try to make it to the post office tomorrow so it'll get out to you. So enjoy it, dude. I hope you enjoy that. And I just wanted to say thank you for being an avid supporter. You know, you definitely come through for Toy Realm. You know, you were awesome to have an interview. And like I said, you are probably one of the few YouTubers that when I watch, I know that you are like looking out for for the fans.
Stand up guy, man. Stand up.
You're like Ron. You're well, bro, you're a good friend. You're actually a friend, and we've talked several times outside of here. So that's why I look at you as a friend. So
yep. Shout out to Art, man. If anybody in chat you're not following RG right now, definitely go follow that guy's channel.
Go check out his Instagram.
His Instagram, his YouTube.
Photography, folks.
Some nice toy hunting, a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Cool ass guy.
Yes, his videos are fun to watch.
Thanks, Art.
And he's a huge Mythic Legions fan too.
Oh yeah, Mythics are killing it right now.
Oh, and I'm staying away from that black hole.
Yeah.
All right. So we appreciate everybody jumping in and saying hello and enjoying our time. If you haven't gone and checked out the Toy Realm on Instagram and on YouTube, go check him out. What are you waiting for? He's a great dude. He's got some good content. Go check that out.
Thank you, bro.
But next, we start anew tomorrow. I will have a new video up tomorrow, and I think we're going to do GM Week 3 starting tomorrow. I'm going to start doing it every Saturday, and just keep it going. There was some funny stuff going on between these two. They're committing some rivalries against each other, so be sure to enjoy that. I know Dre's got. Who do you guys got on the Toy Chat Monday?
We have the YouTuber, the OG Geek. He's with Street
OG.
Geek. OG Geek representing Florida. He's going to be coming on Monday, and then I have something special. My pre-show for Kliq Talk on Wednesday. If you guys are going to be really good, because I know a lot of people don't like to watch the pre-show, but this time you're going to want to watch it because I got Josh Pence to get one-on-one with me, and we're going to talk some toys during an hour before. So that will be going on live on Wednesday from 6 Eastern to 7 Eastern. So tune in to watch that. That's the pre-show, folks.
That's gonna be freaking epic, bro. Good shit.
I'm so glad that OG Geek's going to be on Monday because somebody else is going to be on Monday.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Yes.
DC.
I'm gonna actually mention this. I'm gonna be happy. We're gonna have 4 hosts, folks. Obviously, they consider me the main host, but I have 3 co-hosts, 2 co-hosts, and the 2 main co-hosts, which are Bob and Smitty. But JC, because he finished school and he's been a good boy, he did his report. He got his report card. He got A's and B's like he needed to, and a couple of C's because he likes Roman Reigns. And he's gonna join us for a little bit till July, and then he's gonna have to take his leave. But it doesn't mean we're not gonna see him pop in and out. So, like you guys saw Ghosty pop in.
Hey, so July's online class, so I might be there. So,
but we will work that out, the details 100%. But like I said, you will be seeing JC for at least the next few Mondays. And I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. And like I said, Josh Pence was the big reveal. So shout out, JP's gonna be there.
Shout out to JP.
I'm looking forward to it.
Shout out to Mike.
Also, tomorrow night we will have D&D back on the Nerd Dungeon YouTube and Twitch stream. So check out us tomorrow night at we go on 7. So
that's on Twitch too, folks. If you guys have Twitch, check that out. It's actually, I know JC they took a break for a little bit, but it's really good if you love D&D. I'm a huge D&D fan. I would love to see it again. If you can't sit through all of it on a video, you can break and go to the bathroom, but it is a really fun. They're very active. They're funny guys, and it's definitely a good watch. And one other thing before we go, Christian, you're gonna be on Tuesday, or did you want me to jump on there with you? Or
I've been talking to Art now that we have Art in the chat. He was supposed to be my next guest coming up, so we're gonna see how that works out. But I got a nice lineup coming up, so definitely I'm gonna try to do Tuesday. You could jump on me if you want this Tuesday, 7:30. Sounds good.
That's good.
and then we'll see who else we can bring in. Just keep it going.
All right, so you guys heard that. Come on Instagram. That's an Instagram live. It'll be Christian of the Toy Realm, Dre the Geek Dad with his guest. I know, like, I can't do it all the Tuesdays, but Chris is willing to work with me to have me jump in when I can. And I know Fridays he's going to be doing it, or Saturdays, so we'll work around that too.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, for this month, if you go into Christian's Toy Realm and do a hashtag Nerd Dungeon, you'll be entered into the giveaway for June 13th. I'm trying to figure out what day June 13th is. I know it's like
well, let's make it a Friday. If it's not a Friday, let's make it a Friday.
I'm with that.
All right, June 13th is a Monday, which is Toy Chats.
We can do. I was trying to do it the 13th of every month, but okay.
I mean, we could do it on a Monday, but I'd prefer to focus like we did with Christian, that he gets the focus, our guest gets the focus. So we could do it that Monday. So Monday, June 13th will be our giveaway. So you have from now till then to get on and do the hashtag on any of his videos, or if you guys come into a live that he does on Tuesdays with me, or on Fridays.
On Fridays, yep.
You guys hashtag Nerd Dungeon. And that will enter you. You can get as many entries as you can. So do your best to come on and support. That's what we all are about, folks. Support.
And those giveaways that we announced tonight, they'll keep going. I'll keep them safe for you guys. So
all for the community.
And also our hashtags start every video that we do as well. So
Liz, you know what? I will put that in. We will make sure on the Toy Chats. I will put it on the Instagram. I will put a whole thing up so you guys know what to do. I know JC will do it. Smitty and Bob will also put it up on their Instagrams because they're really good about it. And I know Chris will do it too. So you will see it on all 5 Instagrams, the details on what to do and on what
date. An image and I'll send it to you guys.
Yep.
Thank you. That'd be awesome.
For each giveaway.
So make sure you guys are following in.
Now, do you want it to say hashtag Nerd Dungeon or hashtag the Nerd Dungeon?
No,
Nerd Dungeon.
Doesn't matter.
It's the Nerd Dungeon, but it can say Nerd Dungeon.
It can say Nerd. Okay.
I'm not specific. So
yeah, we're not gonna hate on anybody if they said, "Oh, you didn't put the." Well, get the hell out of here.
No, you're.
We'll be soup Nazi. No toys for you.
We don't.
Your vote doesn't count.
Yes, exactly. No.
All right. Dre, you want to close this out, man?
All right, and I wanted to say thank you guys for all coming on the Toy Chats with the kliq. We had our boy Christian in the Toy Realms. Please, folks, go check him out on IG. Go check him out. We're going to be awesome with everybody hanging out here. I'm glad I had JC. I'm glad King Bob and my other co-host with the mostest, Smitty, came on. And, folks, this was an awesome Friday the 13th. Please watch In the Dungeon that you don't get killed by any of these great serial killers that are hunting on this Friday the 13th. As always, my friends, stay geeky, y'all.
Peace, y'all.